Hi kids, today we're going to talk about week 4 of chemistry. Now we're going to learn about this word that you might have heard about a lot. It's called rusting. Now, another word for rusting is the corrosion of iron. Iron is a metal that is widely used in building and also in producing cars. Now, what happens is iron can corrode. Corrosion is a word that we use to explain when metals start to form oxides. Now, what happens is the specific word for the corrosion of iron is called rusting. We do not say other metals rust, only iron can rust. Now, what happens is in order for iron to rust, it must be in the presence of water and oxygen. When there is water and oxygen, the iron will corrode to form iron oxide. Now, rusting is something that we don't want because when iron rusts, it starts to become brittle and it loses its strength. Is iron the only metal that corrodes? No, all metals can corrode at different degrees. Now, this is called the reactivity series. What happens is all metals can corrode, but we don't call them rusting. As long as water or oxygen or both is present, the metals can produce oxides. For example, magnesium will form magnesium oxide. Aluminium will form aluminium oxide. Iron forms iron oxide. Tin forms tin oxide. The difference is the metals rust at different rates. The lower it is, the harder it is for the metals to rust. This means they are more resistant to corrosion, harder to corrode as they go down the group. Now, what happens is potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, these metals are rarely seen as pure metals because they are very, very reactive and they will very quickly corrode as long as there's water and oxygen in the air. Aluminium, zinc, iron, tin take a longer time and will corrode slowly. Finally, copper, silver, and gold corrode very, very slowly. That's why, even after thousands of years, if archaeologists dig up old jewelry, they can still find copper, silver, and gold still nice and shiny. These because these metals are very difficult to corrode and very resistant to corrosion. We'll talk about how to prevent corrosion and how to prevent the rusting of iron in our next video. Bye bye.